Hi, this is Richard from Tapping Ireland, and I'm just going to show you where the acupuncture points are that we use in the tapping process. Okay, this is known as the karate chop point. It's the fleshy point on your arm. If you were to karate chop a piece of timber, don't do that. Just there. You'd use two fingers of one hand and tap on that point. Now, this is the start of the sequence. It's called the setup, and you need to either do one of two things. You either rub with all your fingers on this point here, or you tap on this point. Now, it's recommended that you do this one. Okay, you would rub on that point, and we'd be saying something like, even though I have this stress, it's okay and I accept myself. Even though I have this stress, it's okay and I accept myself. Even though I have this stress, it's okay and I accept myself. The next point I use is all the fingers together, the top back of your head, and you'd say something like, this stress. The top front of your head, this stress. These points are very specific now. Use two fingers right at the start of the eyebrow here, not up here, right at the bridge of the nose and the eyebrow. You tap on that point and you'd say, this stress. Side of the eye, right up to the bone, not back here, right up there. Practice these points along. Say, this stress. Under the eye, directly under the eye, this stress. Directly under the nose, this stress. Chin point, the dimple in there, this stress. Now there's a next point is known as the collarbone point, but it's not the collarbone, it's the clavicle bone. There's a dip in your neck there. If you go down 1 inch about and 1 inch across, there's two bones going out there. Just under the start on the way out of both sides is a point, an acupuncture point. That's what you're aiming to hit, okay? Now doesn't matter which side you do, some people do both sides. You can use 2 or 3 fingers there, tap that whole area, and you'd say something like, this stress. If you do it enough times, you're bound to catch it. Right, just 1 inch off the center, just below the hollow in your neck there. This stress. The next point is under your arm. Okay, so if you put your arm in your armpit, your hand in your armpit, and go down the side of your body. It's level with the nipple. There's a point at the side of your body there. Tap in that area. You might feel a sort of stingy point. Just tap in that area and say, this stress. Okay, so, and you always take a deep breath. Okay, so they're the basic points. So this is what you would do if you're doing the setup, the sequence. The setup is the start point where you say what you're working on. The sequence is where you tap the points. So this is a typical routine. You'd say something like, I'm using stress. If you have a headache, say headache. If you have anger, say anger. We'll use the word stress. Even though I'm going to use the word these feelings, because sometimes you can't put a name on what it is. But you say this 3 times. Even though I have these feelings, it's okay and I accept myself. Even though I have these feelings, it's okay and I accept myself. Even though I have these feelings, it's okay and I accept myself. All the fingers together. These feelings. These feelings. 2 fingers. Start of the eyebrow. These feelings. Side of the eye. These feelings. Under the eye. These feelings. Under the nose. These feelings. Chin. These feelings. Dimple in the chin. Collarbone point. These feelings. It's just under and over here. These feelings. Under the arm, down the side, level with the nipple. These feelings. Deep breath. Now I'd recommend the usual process is to do that first round on any issue, and then change the wording slightly for all the other rounds going forward here. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 10th time you do this, you say, even though I still have some of these feelings, it's okay and I accept myself. Even though I still have some of these feelings, it's okay and I accept myself. Even though I still have some of these feelings, it's okay and I accept myself. Don't forget, you put in your word, some of this anxiety, some of this stress, whatever you're working on. These feelings. These remaining feelings is what you say on the 2nd round and every round after that. These remaining feelings, or these remaining stress, or this remaining headache, or whatever it is. These remaining feelings. These remaining feelings. These remaining feelings. These remaining feelings. Just remaining feelings. These remaining feelings. These remaining feelings. These remaining feelings. Deep breath. What you'll find is you may have, what I have, and a lot of people have, is peace in your mind, and your body relaxes. And whatever was worrying you should not be worrying you at anywhere near the level it was a minute ago. That's how quick it works. Now sometimes you need to do 3, 4, 5 times this tapping routine, and that's fine. Sometimes just those 2 is all you need. So that's the points and the sequence, the setup and the sequence. The reminder phrase. The reminder phrase is whatever you're using on these points. The first time around it's these feelings, or the next time it's these remaining feelings, So watch the video a few times, get familiar with the points. I'm going to be doing more videos specifically for stress, for anxiety, for worry, these kind of things. So thank you very much. Keep practicing.